A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. Escapes the pocket. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, great. Ready?
Trying again following the sack. He lofts it deep, right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Daniels to throw. This finds Austin complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Pickens motioning left. He's got it close to the marker. Oh, but they're going to say incomplete. He didn't get the feet down on 4th down. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Plowing up the middle. He's contained at the line for no gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar now from the gun. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You are X.
From the red zone now. He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll try and punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Another chance for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring with guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play fake here, Daniels. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. He's throwing for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Pistol snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Lamar throwing again. That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Jackson's going to throw again. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins take a slim 2-point lead. Now Prater on to send it away. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Gets everything he has under this throw. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second and 10 now. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. Connects with the open man downfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Five men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down.
Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Offense in the hurry up here.
13.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? It gets him the 1st on 4th down. Right up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They go play fake with Jackson. This throw is cut. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Now they'll get some time. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Lone back gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
On the goal, now.
Working quickly here.
60 vices, 60 vices.
From the 37. Completed to Sutton. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Daniels off the play action. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Dolphins will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On first down, they'll run. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Jackson off the play action. St. Brown's got it. Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he'll go down, back at the 4. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Chargers. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Go. 180.
Now a give up the middle. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. On third down, Jackson. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this. Jackson now on second down. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm. But through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Third and goal for Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Here's first and 10.
point it right, point it right. Yeah.
They go play action with Mayfield. He's going to look downfield once again. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, avoid 33. Yeah.
On play action, Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that one will be incomplete. You know, that is some kind of call deep in your own territory, and that's one you're just going to have to live with.
Report! Alrighty. Oh.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Taken in by Gesicki.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Shut up!
Play action now. Jackson. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And the Dolphins are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. In the pistol, Jackson ready. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Jackson looking to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Little short. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Here's 2nd and 6. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake, it's a sack. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. 3rd down and 9.
Middle. It's not. Hey, report. Sit up.
Now, Jackson. This one complete right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Hey. Go ahead. No, we changed it. Out here. Sit up.
Now Jackson on 4th down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Real quick.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Hey. 13. Cut.
2nd down. Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Miami. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here. Whoa! And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as he gets this up to the 42. He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. Fires left sideline. That is complete. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Chargers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10.
Regular. Yep.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Mayfield. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It covers 51 yards. Here is 1st and goal. On the run, McCaffrey. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Now the Chargers will use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Mayfield. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. To throw is Mayfield. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to air this one out. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to win the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for the Dolphins. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson.